All right. Oh, fix my hair a bit. My hair is a bit crazy. Let me also make sure the mic's good. All right, mic is good. All right. We're doing good.
Welcome, all you plus two comedy modifiers, back to the stream. Welcome back. And hey, here's a weird idea. Let's do a thing. Let's do a thing. Let's do a thing. What will Noah do next? So today we got another fantastic thing to be done. We are going over to Reddit, and we're checking out a special subreddit. You see, I've recently, as I've been streaming, ran into a bunch of Brazilians that really like me. I don't know why. It might be because in my own time zone, I stream at 3:30 in the afternoon when everyone's at work still. And in Brazil, it's not. So, one of these fantastic people who join me on these adventures is Proc, who actually made the Plus Two Comedy gaming logo for me, the new logo, which is great. It's over here. I'll make it up here. It's great. Fuzzy. And the best way to get me to do a thing is bribes. I recommend bribes. So he wanted me to check out the subreddit. It had to be Brazil. So we are going to be heading over to that subreddit, and this is going to turn into a reaction channel for the day. So that'll be fun. So let's check out It Had to Be Brazil. All right, so here we are on the It Had to Be Brazil subreddit. The chat's below me, and they'll be popping in and out with their comments as they can also react. But of course, these are some of the Brazilians I was talking about, so this should all be normal for them. So they're here kind of as consultants. If there's anything that goes on that I don't understand, they can explain it to me. So this is the top post right now with, yeah, it's off screen, but I'll move it over for a second. 3,246 upvotes. That's insanity. All right, let's see what's going on with Spider-Man. All right, so I don't want to get copyright striked, so I'm going to go ahead and do that already. What? I'll add some music in post. That's Wonder Twins. That's not how Spider-Man works at all. All right. So the three Spider-Man squad is representational of the, I don't speak Spanish, of the 3 shots for COVID. All right. That was made by the government? No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'll bring the chat up here. The government made that? It's Portuguese. You're right. I'm sorry. I apologize. But the government of Brazil incorrectly used the lore of Spider-Man to encourage people to get their booster shots. I mean, listen. Get the vaccine. It's really good for you to get the vaccine. I'm triple boosted. I think the vaccine's great. I didn't even have side effects. It's awesome. But use proper Spider-Man lore. I mean, like, I guess you could have tied it in with No Way Home, but I mean, it's too early. We don't really know Andrew Garfield is in the new one at this time. So, what we've learned so far about Brazil is they don't understand the lore of Spider-Man. They want you to get your COVID shot, and the government will fund very strange things. All right, I feel good. I feel like I'm getting an understanding for what's going on in Brazil right now. Also, hello to you, Styles. All right, let's continue down this weird rabbit hole. Virtual assistant and real singer dance in the Black Friday Live. All right. Oh. All right, so first off, the woman in green I didn't realize was not a real person right away. Is this a sign language translator? Because she's like off. Who's the tiny person in the corner? I'm gonna play that again. I'll put music over this because I don't want to get copyright strikes. But I don't. She's like a step behind, I think. I don't know who the tiny woman is. This is just begging to be green screened. Like, look at that. As a matter of fact, it might upset this green screen if I try to green screen this, because that is such a similar green and this is one continuous shot. So that's already a problem. But can I show this on YouTube? Look at this. Is that the actual fashion that goes on in Brazil? All right, so I think I'm learning that Brazilians love to dance. Dancing, because I left dance out completely in my Spider-Man review, which I think was a big oversight on my part. So, but that shirt is insane. Like, I'm choosing to believe that shirt was not sold that way. And that shirt has had modifications. Because you can't wear that. All right, you know what? I have an idea. We're going to switch it up now. This is just what's currently hot in Brazil. But let's go deeper. Let's see what the top of it had to be Brazil is. So we'll go top of all time. Okay. So the top post of all time is a man rescues a lion tamarin pup and returns it to his mother. Oh, okay. That sounds wonderful. Let's take a look. What is that? What? Oh. Now the tamarin is very protective. For a second, I thought the tamarin was like, I just got rid of that. Why would you bring that over here? It's just like, no, I don't know that kid. What? So let me tell you, first and foremost, I read the word tamarin, but my brain thought tapir, so I was very confused at what animal showed up just then. So tamarins are common in Brazil, I would assume, and they're very cute, tiny monkeys. It looks like. I feel like I'm learning. I feel like I'm broadening my horizons. What else had to be Brazil? A drug dealer. That was a big jump. This is an ad, so that's not important. But the next thing is about drug dealers in Brazil. Used vegetable oils to stop the police. Whoa! Okay, this is a big jump from helping baby animals. But let's take a watch. Is that the whole video? It's just them trying to get up a steep hill. That's the whole video. Wait, hold on. There's no sound. This is the whole video. This is the complete experience. Okay, so first and foremost, this is greatly lacking in credibility. Look, I'll put the... Oh, you guys can't see the timer because it's... Hold on, I'll move this down. This is the whole video. It's 14 seconds long. Just sliding down a hill. So, there's no way to know that it's just some drug... First off, there's no way to know that it's vegetable oil on the street. There's no way to know that drug dealers did this. Unless that's like the TikTok this is from. It's like Brazilian oily drug dealer 285 because they didn't get the first one. Conspiracy theory is that it's just being rewound. That's why I want it sound. I wanted to see if I could hear like the engine and the wheels moving. There is like a pause at the bottom. I don't know. First off, this also looks like a car's car. Like that looks like a face more than most vehicles that I've seen. So we've learned that Brazilian drug dealers have a lot of oil or lie, but do it for the memes. Interesting. Okay. That was a big jump. That was a big jump from animals. All right, let's get lit. It just says lit. Bro, can I borrow your tats from my Tinder? I mean, that's impressive. That's an impressive idea of using this guy's arm. I think it's more for the watch, personally. But that's just my takeaway. Alright, what else we got here? A Brazilian YouTuber who created his own submarine? Oh my god! Out of what? It's out of paper mache? Well, I just kind of want to watch this video now. Why would you include a picture? That's insanity. Maybe we'll find that later. We'll find that towards the end of the stream. TV presenter gets scared when the Joker offers alcohol gel. Alright, hold on. This is going to require sound and such, so hold on. And also, let me frame this so that you guys can actually see this. Hey, I can bring the chat back in. There you go. Yeah, we're just going to do that. This is what we should have done from the beginning. Oh, you know that YouTuber? Interesting. Okay. If you have a link to that YouTuber, throw it in the chat and I will watch it. All right, let's take a look at what the Joker's up to here. Sound on. Sound went on so quietly. Sound on. Let's go.
Mas ele tá... Ô, cara, eu vou te falar. Eu tô meio preocupado. Porque o filme do Coringa... Olha a situação. Olha... Que é isso, cara? Ah, desculpa.
So... True story. That exact thing happened to me in Philadelphia. I was in Philadelphia for a show, and usually I don't like, whenever I do a show, I usually just do the show. I don't like hang out or anything. But for this particular show, I wanted a coffee. So we went to Starbucks and I saw someone in like clown makeup. This was before the movie Joker, so it wasn't this particular Joker, but it was someone in Joker makeup. And I went and got a coffee, and he said something insane to me. Something about like your typical like conspiracy theory, like, you know, the government's a huge problem and stuff like that. And I responded to him because I'm an idiot and I'll talk to anybody. And I was just like, hey man, I'm sorry to hear that. Like, hope it works out for you. And he just kind of looked at me and he was like, really? That's what all you got to say to me? And I was like, yeah. Good luck. And he reached into his jacket and went, you too. I was like, oh. This is why I don't talk to crazy people. But yeah, people dressed as the Joker like to pretend like they're going to shoot you. Like, that's a fun thing. So it's not just a Brazil thing. This was an experience I've had. I was not in Brazil. I was in Philadelphia. So, no, it was not me dressed up as the Joker. I do have a Joker costume I've never used that I bought for wrestling reasons, and have never done it. You know what? All right, we'll add it to the list. We'll add it to the list. I'll do. I have a friend who actually does like body painting on Twitch, so maybe I should give it my own go at that. That's a good idea. It's added to the list. What else do we got going on here? Live testing a porcelain tile quality. All right.
O castelinho tem forro de PVC, que é esse aqui. Vamos fazer o teste da resistência? Aí, olha, é resistente. Vamos ver como é resistente?
Oh my God.
Não era pra baixo.
There's so many things that went wrong.
Machucou não, né?
No castelinho tem Castelinho Construções. Eu assino embaixo. Banzai o cacete, banzai na cara da sua.
This is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. All right, that requires a beat-by-beat breakdown. So let's talk about all the things that are going on here. Okay, so first and foremost, this guy looks like he's not supposed to be on television. He looks like he's supposed to be behind the scene. 2, racist samurai costume. just chill in here. So my first thought is he's going to test the strength of the tile. So I thought he was going to hit the tile with that. But instead he hit the assistant. Which to me, great video already. Like, this video could have stopped there and I would have given it an upvote and been like, yes, quality video, thing I enjoyed. But no, that was the strength of that quality, of that tile. Alright, so terrible sword swing. First off, like, the form of that was awful. Look how long the hilt is to this. This was supposed to protect him. Like, we almost watched a murder. But instead, it's just something that shattered. Did you hear the laughter? You can hear the crew, like, not horrified, just being like, he almost died. They must hate this man. He did just assault one of them. So they must hate this man. Yeah.
Machucou não, né?
So then there's a cut. So now I'm curious what happened between then and now. Like, they have to at least check to see if he's okay. Something shattered in his hand. That's bad for you. That's just bad for your hands. He doesn't care. This man thinks it's hilarious. And now he gets assaulted. What does it say on the camera? What is this message? So there was some power behind that because it broke on the sword. Wait a second. Does he try to pick up the big square? Like the big metal or the big ceramic tile there for a second? He totally does. He tries to kill a man. And then this looks like it's a step machine. I'd like to believe that this video is fake, but man, that was absolutely incredible. So what did we learn about Brazil? One, they have samurais. Two, the quality of their tile is greatly overestimated. And three, don't mess with that guy. He will try to kill you. It's not fake, because there's a famous clip of, what was it called? Call for Help, where this guy is holding his hand shaking like mine. It's the thing that plays music. What is that called? Not a music box, but like the inside of a music box. And he's like, yeah, what I have here is so rare and like this is the only one in the world that exists. And then it shatters it in his hand and he goes, oh shit. And it's live TV. That was fake. That was planned. That was a bit. How many is a Brazilian? It's a lot. My grandmother knitted a little mat to support my uncle's bike pedal. That's a good doily. That's a solid doily. That is solid doily. Do you know the fake bit with the cup collection? Oh yes, where like the boom mic gets caught or something and it spins around and just destroys everything. It's fantastic. Just because something is fake doesn't mean it's not funny. That's a problem I always see on the internet where people are just like, fake, it was set up. It's like, yeah, I don't care. It's great. There's a whole subreddit, maybe for another episode, called Staged Asian Gifts. It's great. All right, let's continue down this road. Don't take it wrong, I'm just Brazilian posting a meme. All right, I'm sure I won't understand this. America is the entire continent, not just the United States. Death to America, Brazilian. This is America. I won't take that wrong. I understand. Good use of This is America, by the way. This is America perfectly links up if you play the video with the song of Call Me Maybe, and it's incredible. This is interesting. The wooden mast that had to be replaced by a concrete mast, but the professionals preserved the Tunco house? What is this? The Tucano. Oh, that's awesome. That's really awesome. That's not what I expected this to be, but that's really awesome. Guy without both arms is arrested and accused of being a gang getaway driver. The defense, you may plead your case. I would like you to look at my client. Look, just... All right. I rest my case. This poor man. That's terrible. When a all right, this is good. This is because this is information. When a traffic light turns red in Brazil, it's a little different. Okay, so in America, that means stop. Let's see what it means in Brazil. This is good. This is new information that I'm learning. It's a little different. Man, you guys are really skipping on your You're with the Mario Brothers. How can you be 2 delivery guys? And who is that? That guy came from another area. Oh, are they not with them? The delivery guys are like, well, I'll just join. Yeah, I don't think the delivery guys were with them. Quick, back on the bus. Yahoo! Dance, dance, dance till you're dead. So, I mean, it's a little different. As someone that helps run Cosplay Pro Wrestling, I can't say anything bad about this. I will share another fun story. Let's Do a Thing is going to be a lot of excuses for me to tell stories. I was working a convention, and we had to stop at Walmart. And on the way out of the Walmart, I got hit by a car. Just in the parking lot. Just didn't see it, walked in front of it, ended up on their trunk. Banged, because they kept driving, banged on their trunk. They stopped. I flew off and just hit the ground, and I'm just laying there. But like I said, I was at a convention, so I was dressed as Speed Racer. So just imagine hitting someone with your vehicle and getting out, and Speed Racer is just laying there. Yeah, that's a real thing that happened. They yelled at me. I mean, I guess if you hit Speed Racer, you might be like, something suspicious is going on here. But they just yelled like, "What were you doing?" I didn't do that on purpose. I was like, "Ow!" It's still heavy and metal and rammed into my body. All right, let's check out a Brazilian gamer. I'm a Let's Player. This is good information for me to learn. They don't like the gaming chair. I like the gaming chair. This is how we're different. I'm learning our differences. This is fine. Dad helps daughter to open a can in the first Brazilian MasterChef. All right, I watch a lot of cooking shows, so this should be interesting for me. I should understand this.
Vai que dá tempo, vamos lá.
Caramba, hein?
Oh God, she's using a cleaver.
Fura a tampa. Fura a tampa.
That's adorable. I'm also the resident jar opener. I use the shirt method too. Not a fan of gaming chair. Oh, let me tell you, I spend so much of my life in this chair. Having that pillow there, oh, this is all good. This is so good. I love a good chair. I love a good gaming chair. They're the best. You can take a little nap. Wait, let me turn this guy sideways. No, I'm too cramped in to tell you. This thing like super reclines. It's the best. It's the best. All right, let's continue. The time Ronaldo, I don't know. I'm not going to butcher these names. Crashed his car, and a passing fan asked him for a selfie. Awesome. You never noticed the chair? This is Love this chair. This chair is great. I hey, you've unlocked another Noah story. I did a show where I was supposed to be like camping, so I did the green screen, and I changed it into a camper. But you could still see him in a gaming chair, and they're like, "Why'd you take your gaming chair to the lodge?" It's like, it's comfortable. I travel with it. Let's see. Let's continue on. A priest doing an online auction of a lasagna while swinging on a hammock.
Vou dar a lasanha por R$140 para Gilma Aranha. Carlinhos, segura a lasanha, Carlinhos. R$140, dou-lhe uma. Muito bem, Gilma Aranha. E
Listen to that speaker hum.
Só preciso ter cuidado para não dar o
That's
lance.
a bad quality
Porque
microphone.
É muito feio uma pessoa dando lance, ainda mais um padre.
He really got that going. That's not the first time he's swung in a hammock for sure. Now I'm hungry. I want a lasagna. Street sweeper sweeping a dog. A sweet video to warm my heart. Aw. I could use my heart warmed. Oh, he wants the belly rubs. Oh, he wanted the belly rubs. And, he's getting some scritches. I'll throw it to the experts in the chat. There are a lot of dogs in Brazil. A lot of stray dogs, just wild dogs roaming around. I ask because I went to Athens, Greece, and it's hard to not leave Athens with a dog because there's a lot. Because when I was in Athens, again, I was on tour, and we were going to get food, and this dog just joined our group. We didn't bribe him, we didn't give him any food. This dog was just like, I'm with these people now. We're like, hey, we got a dog. And we named him Rodney. And we're like, Rodney, you're awesome. Come in with us, Rodney. And we talked about how great Rodney was. And then as we were walking, somebody started walking up the street towards us. And Rodney just barked at him. And then rejoined us. And we're all suddenly like, we don't know Rodney. We don't know that dog. Please, we're sorry that dog barked. We don't know him. The caramel dog? I'm unaware of the caramel dog. Let's look at some Brazilian engineering. Welcome to Brazil engineering. Rules? There are no rules. Oh no. That's a real building? That looks to be, it's as wide as a door. So it is less wide than my wingspan. Ooh. I think that's not as wide as me bent over. So why would you build that building? What is it for other than holding what appears to be a kiddie pool, 3 balloons, and I think that's some propane? What? I understand this is like steps, but why build even steps at this point? Just put a ladder. Yeah, how does it not? A strong gust of wind would be bad for that, because it's basically just a big kite. It's just gonna catch the air. Yeah, I don't think that's real. I don't think that's real. Brazilian home starter pack. Okay, this is good to know. It's good to know if in case I want to go to Brazil. I require bars on my window, like a cooler, a chihuahua, cola, some bowls, guessing tea. These are all... Oh. I don't know what this is. Alright, well, I don't know what most of these things are, so maybe I shouldn't go to Brazil. Oh, it's coffee? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Uber driver put a straw hat on his smartphone. Exactly what it said on the tin. Perfect. He made a shotgun using a table leg. The one thing I really want to say are the jumps in content. Like, here's a little wholesome straw hat. This is how you hide a firearm.
Então vamos testar mais uma calibre 2 artesanal que a gente pegou aí.
Just turn it down in case of bang. Okay. Oh, man. And then I guess he's just gonna... I'd like to see the damage. See, it doesn't show the damage. Doesn't show the damage being done. Don't think that's real. All right, we only got a few more. So we'll finish this out. Nap. Oh, is that a leopard? That's a sleepy leopard. Oh, no. What happened? I was looking at a sleepy leopard, and then everything... Alright, let's... Christ the Redeemer closed arms. Closed his arms in symbolic embrace of Rio de Janeiro. The effect, an optical illusion caused by the rejection of lights. Ooh, this should be interesting. So that's the big statue. Huh, this is interesting. I mean, this is the projection show on the Disney Castle. That's pretty awesome. Oh, that is free. Oh, that is freaky. That's really cool, though. But, like, I don't think if I was standing there watching that, my first thought would be, oh, it's a big hug for all the citizens here. I think my first thought would be, the statue's alive. Get the table leg shotgun. I punched my own hand and it hurt. Beautiful headlight. Extra points. Love it. Love it. It's over 9,000. Your move, NASA. Oh. They're using a pair of sweatpants to redirect wind into their face. It's smart. I like it. I hope they're clean. You're not just blowing crotch sweat in your face. A Wonderful World of Disney. It's a make your own slip. Oh, it's not a make your own. I guess that's just because because it's just raining, right? Oh, and they are just steps. So I was like, oh, it's cool that they have that smooth area. But no, they're just flying down steps and bashing their tailbone against the concrete, which is making me feel unbelievable pain right now. All right, so what have we learned? What have we learned here about Brazil? I've learned that they are there's a lot of ingenuity. Brazilians tend to have a lot of ingenuity. Definitely love dancing. They love dressing up in costumes, but do not personify the person that they're dressed up as. They don't really pay attention to the lore or the important backstory that those characters have. They just kind of like to be in the costume. They like dogs, and they're very nice to animals. They're very nice to animals in general. They let sleeping leopards sleep, and they return baby animals to where they need to go. And their tile products are not as strong as they personally believe, but are still able to hold up homes that are only this wide.
There are capybaras in Brazil.
We have breaking news from our correspondent from the other room. Would you like to come in here and explain? This is breaking news about Brazil. Breaking news.
Hi. You were talking about how they like animals.
Yes.
My favorite animal is the capybara. And
Yes.
I know that they are often found in Brazil.
Brazil has capybaras.
Hi.
Outside research.
I really love capybaras.
Laura, everybody. Laura, everybody. I still haven't. I have to put in your applause button, but I will get you a button that says "Laura's here applaud." That will add to the streams. But that, I think we officially did a thing. We've learned a lot about Brazil. Oh, and Brazilians really like my streams. I think I knew that going in, but Brazilians enjoy coming and hanging out with me when I do things. So thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe. I got to do a new ending. I got to do a new ending. We'll edit this part out because that was bad. I should learn how to speak. But thank you so much for watching and joining me as we did a thing here. Be sure to subscribe so you can get more of these wonderful shows and join me live here, +2 Comedy on Twitch. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to join me next time. We do a thing.